Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to another edition of Cool Cat Mitch the podcast. I love doing that with the coolest cat and the realest of the realest. I am the most entertaining Eagles content creator in the game. Your boy Mizzy Miz, Cool Cat kind of YouTube representing the Birds with my guy MK Mitch Kowalski.
What is up, guys? What is up? I cannot wait for the Eagles schedule to be released. I thought it would be last week, so I had something to talk about on Fly Like an Eagle. But now this week, it looks like I got something to talk about. So let's get right into it.
Yep, we were supposed to talk today about the 2024 NFL schedule being released, but they decided to move it this Wednesday. So I know all the shows on Hardcore Sports will be talking about it this week. We'll be talking about it next week, along with getting everybody geared up for OTAs, which is next week. So we'll talk about that. We got lots of stuff to talk about on the show. Let's see. Yeah, I can't wait either. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm going to 3 games. I'm going to the unofficial home opener because the official one is in Brazil. Mm-hmm. Y'all know I'm going to Dallas, and I'm trying to think of the third one. So I don't know yet, but I'm going to 3 per usual, which means the rest of the shows will be right on here for CoolCat-Mitch the podcast, which basically means we'll change this lovely background to this.
There we go.
Or this, if it's a night game.
I like that. I really like that one. That's cool. That's it.
Yep, this. Or if it's the green laser light game or the Kelly Green game, this.
All right.
One of those 3 will be gearing up for game day. So please, I pinned it on my channel. I pinned it on the CoolCat-Mitch YouTube channel. Please subscribe to CoolCat-Mitch the podcast to get ready for your game day-ish. And trust me, we'll be using this for when we get to training camp. So be prepared for that. We got a lot of content coming. Okay? And salute.
Really quick. Since he said Cowboys, Boys for Life, I talked to him the other day. He said he misses everybody. He said he's going to be lingering around in the chat. So there's that. And did you see the tweet I DM'd you?
Yeah.
You saw that? Boy,
yeah, I played it on Bird. I think it was on Bird Talk, but I had to mute it because copyrights.
Yeah.
So salute the Boys for Life. We miss them too, man. Please take care of your family. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
Your channel can wait, bro. I get it. Your channel can wait. It's family first.
Yeah.
Your channel can wait. It's like I told Notion. Your channel can wait. You still got your spot on BOBS. Take care of your family.
Yep.
I mean, if anything changed, just call me and let me know.
He's doing good, though. He's doing good, Notion. That's all
Notion Game's doing good. I got to keep calling him because, I get worried about the guy.
Yeah, me too.
I get worried about the guy.
I might DM him. Is he still active on Twitter or no?
He's no, because I barely see him on Twitter.
Okay, I was going to shoot him a DM.
All right, you can go ahead. You can still do it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, because you never know when it comes to no shit game. So keep him in your thoughts and prayers because you never know, man. Yeah. You never know. And trust me, I'm not changing the Birds of Broad Street logo until I get a word from him. I'm not doing it until I get a word with him or until we get to the football season. All right. Yeah. So there's that. So let's go ahead and start off a new segment, which is called CoolCat-Mitch Lineup. This is your lineup that we will be talking about today. Saquon Barkley is on here. Kellen Moore, Vic Fangio is on here. QB rankings are on here. So we got lots of stuff to talk about on the CoolCat-Mitch lineup. Saquon Barkley, a new leader, because as you guys saw from this clip, which should be... as you saw from a clip, A.J. Brown was riding on a bike, and in front of him, along with Jalen freaking Hurts, was Saquon Barkley. So what's your thoughts on Saquon Barkley? You think he might be the new leader?
Well, first, shout out to the guy Austin in the chat, Hambo. He's the newest member of Hardcore Sports. So there's him in the chat right there, just saying, "It's what's up,
What's
hi
up?
man, how you doing?" He's going to be
Mm-hmm.
doing the pigskin recap. So
There
that
you
show
go.
is back. That's going to be with Austin now. He might do some other things for the network, but that's his main show. So
Yeah,
be on the lookout for that. It's only exclusive to Hardcore Sports now. If you guys want
right.
to watch that, it's only exclusive to Hardcore Sports. But
Exactly.
all right, let's get into the topic. Saquon Barkley, a new leader. Well, you got to think about it. Who else is the leader there? You got Jalen freaking Hurts.
Yep.
You
AJ Brown.
got
Because
AJ
we
Brown.
talked about this on Broad Street Aftermath
Yeah,
about, salute to everybody that watches, man. I want to get 1,000 subscribers before week 1.
yeah.
That's my goal for Birds of Broad Street. And I'll preview what we got planned. I even got a clip of all 4 of us. Well, I'll give you guys this clip real quick. Before we talk about Saquon Barkley, Birds of Broad Street tonight, me, Moan, Trigger Trey, Smitty Eagle. Here's a preview of what we got in store tonight.
Oh, it's Moan Fire Alarm, but it's Trey Rock with the static. Yeah, it's
Only on Birds of Broad Street. Smitty, say something.
I can't. You cut me off. I'm trying to say something. You threw me off.
I'm sorry. That's a preview of what you got on BOBS every Monday. Yeah, I had to find the clip with us talking about something, but then the fire alarm hit.
That was great. That was great.
So please subscribe to Birds of Broad Street. Get that kind of content. Also, Broad Street Aftermath. We got CoolCat-Mitch, of course. We got Bird Talk, the Jalen freaking Hurts podcast, which I'll go live on Thursday. And then Broad Street News. We got a lot of stuff coming on from your boy. Birds of Broad Street tonight. I know what you got on Hardcore Sports outside of BOBS.
So at 5:00, we got Inside the Mind with Big Simple. So a lot of people have been bugging me about let's get Big Simple on. He's gonna be on at 5:00. Monday Night Raw. We got another new member, Martina. She'll be debuting the Monday Night Raw watch along. So, and yeah, Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes, the first game of the NFL season. Crazy.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on that game? If
that is a great game to start out with. A great, unbelievable game. I'm excited for that one. I think I might stream it on Hardcore Sports. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
And then my guy Austin again. He said, "I said it when it would happen. Signing Saquon will be a great move. Another solid veteran on his offense to help Hurts reach his full potential." So I can agree to that 1,000%. Now, when you talk about being a leader, you got to go through who do we got.
Right. Because we talked about this on Broad Street Aftermath. Sorry to interrupt you. We talked. It was Jalen freaking Hurts, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Lane Johnson. We know Kelsey was the leader, but you know. Then on the defense side of the ball, it was Fletch, BG, Slay, and Jake Elliott.
Well, not Fletch. He retired.
No, I know. I'm talking about last year.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah, last year we had, of course, everybody on the offense: Jalen freaking Hurts, AJ Brown, Smitty, Jad. We had Lane Johnson and Jason Kelsey. We also had Fletch, BG, Jake Elliott, and Slay.
Yep.
So with those two gone, do you think who? I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you this question: who should be the new captains? Because we talked about this on Broad Street Aftermath. Who y'all think should be the new captains? We already know who's gonna be the captains. We know Jalen, AJ, Devontae, Lane, BG. He's basically gonna be the captain, and we know Slay. So I think we're gonna have probably 9 or 10-ish, I guess.
Yeah.
Who you think is gonna be the new captains added with the rest?
Ooh. That's Jake Elliott, obviously.
Jake Elliott too. My bad. Jake is gonna be the captain, of course.
Yeah, Jake Elliott is in there.
Yeah.
So when you Mailata, would you consider Mailata in there?
I would consider Mailata. What y'all think in the chat? Let us know.
I
would
like the
consider
Mailata.
Mailata. So let's see. Let me add all this up because we said Jake, we said Slay. We went back. We talked about should Slay have his captain ripped apart and give it to Chauncey. I'm gonna ask you that in a minute. Let's see. We had Jake Elliott, Slay, Fletch, BG, Lane, Kelsey, Jalen, AJ, Devontae. So that was 9. So 2 is gone. That's Kelsey and Fletch. So we need 2 more. So who you think?
Would you throw Saquon in there, or is that too soon?
I would after something. I got the clip. And I want y'all to see who's in front of AJ Brown while he's riding on the bike. So watch this. See what I mean, Josh?
Dallas Goedert?
No, that was Saquon Barkley.
No, I'm just saying, could Dallas Goedert be another one?
I could see Dallas Goedert being another one. They got lots of choices, man. They got lots of choices.
I mean, you got Jordan Davis there,
yep.
Maybe not. You got not Jalen Carter. It's his second year.
Yeah.
So if I had to pick one, I'm going Goddard.
Right.
I'm going Goddard.
Yeah, I would go Saquon or Jordan Mailata in the offense side of the ball.
Yeah.
I would go Chauncey as one of them because we talked about that. What do you think about Chauncey Gardner-Johnson being a captain?
That is interesting because when he was here, he should not have left in to begin with. That is one. But when he was here, he was the definite leader of this team. He was the guy that would hype up the locker room, something we didn't miss. The way it ended was really bad. So if he turned over a new leaf, he did apologize to the fans as soon as he got here.
Yep.
So if I'm fine with Gardner-Johnson being a captain, I'm honestly fine with that.
Yep.
I would actually take Gardner-Johnson over Goddard then. I would take Gardner-Johnson over Goddard then.
There you go. And what about Slay? What do you think should stay the captain? Should he not be the captain? What do you also say? Because we talked about this on the aftermath.
So for Slay, if he's staying, then yes, 1,000% he has to be captain. But if he's not, if he's getting traded, then that's the thing because of his contract. So it all depends on if he's staying or going. If he's staying, captain. If he's not, gone. It's basically
right.
it.
Let's see. Rock the Artist says, and bring your answers up here too. Salute to everybody. Milton Williams as captain?
I would take Davis over Milton Williams. That's just me.
Yeah. Let's see. What about Sidney Brown?
Yeah, I'm still going to go with Slay over Sidney Brown.
Yeah. Let's see. Rock the Artist says should not be no captain. It's captain, not cap. It's captain. Spelled captain. So do you, Rock the Artist? It's spelled captain.
I am my cap, but I still gotta go with Slay. He's still the veteran leader in this. And
because he said he doesn't have the heart,
but he got the knowledge and where this cornerback room, this very good young cornerback room, with now Quinyon Mitchell and who's the other guy? The other corner we got in the second round.
We got Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJong.
Cooper DeJong, thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
With those corners being there, we need someone like Slay who can mentor them. So he will be the captain for that aspect. Not necessarily the other way, but for the captain of the cornerbacks.
Right. I agree with you. It's like, again, we'll know exactly who's going to, well, we already know some of the captains. We already know. It's Jalen freaking Hurts, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. That's 3. We know it'll be Slay, Jake Elliott, and Brandon Graham. That's 6.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Oh, Lane Johnson's. That's 7.
Yep.
So we just need to know who's going to be 2. Either it's 2, either it's going to be 7, or it's going to be 9 or 10. Yeah. How many captains you think we're going to have?
I got to go with 9. I'm going 9.
9?
Yeah, 9.
9. Yeah, so I agree. I agree with you. I think it's going to be 9 as well. I think it's going to be 9 as well. So it'll be 9 in my opinion. So there's that. Let me just double check to make sure there's no leaks. Oh, speaking of which, there's some rumors floating around before we go to Vic Fangio and Kellen Moore. There's rumors floating around talking about the Philadelphia Eagles could, and these are rumors, ladies and gentlemen. Don't quote me. I don't know. I'm just reading what's on X. There's rumors that's floating around. Let me see if I can find it. I ain't trying to froze or anything. But there's rumors that's going around that the Eagles might be playing a Monday Night Football game week 2. What's your thoughts, Mitch?
It makes sense because we're starting our first game in Brazil that Friday night, and we'll figure out what time on Wednesday. But first game is Friday night. They're going to be jet lagged after the game. It makes sense that you have to play the Monday night, and then the following week will be the first Sunday, depending on if could you imagine if you get the game on the Eagles play that Friday night, then they play the Monday night, and then they get a bye? Could you imagine that? I don't think that will happen. But it was just
I don't think we're getting a bye week 3. It's like
I don't think so either. I don't think so either. But I'm just saying here, it's gonna be who's ever gonna be Monday night. I'm trying to think who's going to be here Monday night that we might get. The Giants. I wanted it to be the Giants so we can get the win out there. Just give me that. Goodbye. See you later.
Yeah, so, I want if it is a Monday Night Football game, and again, I don't know. Let's see. Mitch, what up? Cool kitty, little kitty. Just kidding. I like you, Mike. Let's see. That's what has heard.
Heard what? That bird is the word? Yay!
Yeah. So I think if it is a Monday Night Football game again, well, my 2 boys, I salute to you, Mike. Mike funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why'd you mute yourself?
No, because there was a microphone and the wire attached to the computer.
Oh, okay.
Not me.
But yeah, we'll find out what it'll be on Wednesday. There's another game that's supposed to be announced today. We'll find out probably on Birds of Broad Street by then, because I know Mitch got to get ready for Inside the Minds of. I'm telling you right now,
That's at 5 o'clock. That's at 5 o'clock. We still got time.
I know.
All right, what's the next topic?
Okay. All right. Okay. Vic Fangio and Kellen Moore spoke.
Yep.
Yeah, they had their comments this past week. So we'll start off each divisional person. I love offense side of the ball because, well, David freaking! So What's your thoughts on what Kellen Moore had to say? What you like, what you didn't like? Your thoughts on Kellen?
So I did talk about this on Fly Like an Eagle podcast on Edge of Philly. You guys can still catch that. It's right over there. But I grabbed the first thing. Let me see if I still got it in my notes here. It's the roles and accountability. That's the first thing I took. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Accountability and fundamentals. That's the first thing I grabbed. Because with the fundamentals, where were they this past year? After the 10-1. Where were they? God knows nowhere. And accountable. I love how a coach holds the team accountable and it's best. And he's not one of the boys. He's one more higher. He's like the coach, the teacher, trying to coach you, go through the right thing. So that's the main thing I grabbed. And then the other thing is roles. Because remember how last year A.J. Brown was talking about how he didn't get the ball. He was in a temper tantrum and all that.
Yeah.
He said, you may not get the ball this week. You might be involved in a huge play for a touchdown with a block or two. And then for the next week, you get ball. You'll be rewarded. So that's what I like the most. You still give the guys credit for the hard work they have done, and you reward them for the next week and have them get the ball. So hopefully we don't have any players that slash out or hash out or whatever they're called. So those are my things I grabbed from Kellen Moore.
Yeah, for me, I'm basically the same way as you. I like the fact that he likes motion because I don't know if we used that last year. So I like the fact that that we was talking about using motion. That's the first thing. Now, another thing I liked about Kellen Moore is the fact that he wants to use all his players.
Yep.
Like, for instance, you got Jalen freaking Hurts. He can and I'm tired of people disrespecting this kid. I'll talk about that more on Thursday on the Jalen freaking Hurts podcast. He's a quarterback, ladies and gentlemen. He's not a running back. He's a quarterback who can throw and run. He's like Lamar Jackson, but not like Lamar Jackson, if that makes sense.
Yep.
He can throw the ball, y'all. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith would not be here if he didn't run the ball or throw it. So Kellen Moore said he wants to make sure he wants to use Jalen freaking Hurts' legs as well. He wants to take the good from last year and make it better. I like that because despite that collapse and despite Jalen freaking Hurts not having a great season, and y'all know me, if you watch Inside the Minds of your boy promotion, y'all know that I created the Jalen freaking Hurts catchphrase, which AKA I'm the biggest Jalen freaking Hurts fan in the game.
Yep.
Yeah, if you watched it. But I'm also criticizing him. Don't get me wrong. I call him the baby goat. I call him Jalen freaking Hurts, but I will criticize the kid. Because as much as I love Jalen, I want a Super Bowl. So I like that Kellen Moore wants to take the good of last year. Now, was there a lot of good last year? Let's be real. No. Like, what can you take away from last year that was good? I don't know. But whatever you do, just keep the bad away from this year. Can you? Can you keep the bad away? It would be nice if you keep the bad in 2023. Take the good from 2022, will you? Please. But that's just me. I like what he said. Now, again, I want to see this in OTAs. I want to see this in minicamp. I want to see this in training camp. How many days do we face Green Bay? I know it's 100.
It's
hold on.
You would know more than me.
Yeah, because I got a calculator.
As you're doing that, here's another thing that he said. That he's excited to work with Jalen Hurts. Because if you think about it, he had never had a quarterback that could run like Jalen Hurts. He had Justin Herbert, who's not really a runner. Dak Prescott. Okay, come on. We all know what Dak Prescott is. So
he can run some. Dak Prescott, I'll give Cowboy fans and street rats the benefit of the doubt. He can run a little. He just don't do it much.
Okay. All right. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, he never had a quarterback that can run like Jalen Hurts. He's got to use that to his disposal. Like when I was on Flying with the Boys with my guy HTM the Moore, I got to
y'all still doing that, by the way?
I don't know. He got sick, and then I got to talk to him.
Yeah.
I really want that back. I really do. But when you talk,
by the way, sorry to interrupt you. 116 days.
Oh, cool, perfect. Yeah. So when we were talking about him, Kellen Moore, he was like, "Mitch, are you afraid that Kellen Moore is going to throw the ball like 35 to 40 times?" But then I was like, Jalen Hurts can run. Jalen Hurts can use his legs, and Kellen Moore can use that to his advantage. Look at all the quarterbacks that he had that couldn't run. And then now he has one of the best running backs in the game in Saquon Barkley, which is like, now you got two dangerous runners. You got two dangerous runners at his disposal. So, got to wait and see. He's going to be creative with his play calling. He's going to be creative. Got to keep an eye on that.
Yeah. And again, I like what I heard from him. We'll get to Vic Fangio too. It's just, again, I want to see it in OTAs. I need to see it in minicamp. I want to see it in training camp. I will be in open practice. Hopefully, I can see some of you guys there along with me, but I will see in open practice. Preseason, I think we might be going to the Patriots in preseason.
Oh, okay.
Look, again, I'm hearing rumors on X. I don't know. We'll have to wait when it comes out. But if that's the case, I want to see it in preseason. And of course, in 116 days versus Green Bay. So talk is cheap. I love the chemistry. You saw with Sidney Brown, and I made the video about this right before I talked about Saquon Barkley. You see the videos of Sidney Brown and who's the other guy who was lifting with?
Oh, I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, him. I forgot. Y'all let us know in the chat, but him, they was lifting and everybody was around him. You saw Goddard and somebody was playing a boxing video game. You see Jalen freaking Hurts, A.J. Brown, and the rest of the team surrounding A.J. Brown as he riding on a bike. There is chemistry being created. I talked about this on my video, y'all. Please subscribe to you, boy. Because 95% of the time I'm right. 5% you can say I'm wrong. But that 95%, I was right on Jad.
I'll give you credit there. Yes, you were. You were right.
2022. I was the first person who told y'all Jalen, AJ, Devontae, and Jad we trust. What the heck happened? Come on now. Subscribe to your boy. 95% I'm always right. But when it comes to this, chemistry is being created. So let's see how it is on when we get to OTAs. Duke. Let's see. I'm not even worried about Duke. In my opinion, the O-line didn't play well last year. In my opinion, that made Jalen have happy. True. Now it's up to Jeff Stoutland to get on them too.
Right.
It's up to Jeff Stoutland to get on it too. Vic Fangio, you heard from him. What's your thoughts on Vic?
All right. So the main thing I grabbed is the linebacker competition. That's the main thing I grabbed. Because when you look at who we got right now, you got Nakobe Dean, you got Devin White, and who else? Who else is there? So for the competition, we got to start building on it. We got to still building in the trenches for these linebackers because I wanted to be good. Oh, we got Jeremiah Trotter Jr. as well. Yep. I'll throw him in there.
Yeah.
So we got to keep on building it up for the future, kind of like what we're doing with the offensive line, defensive line.
Mm-hmm.
Our linebackers have not been good. God, since what's that guy's name? Edwards?
Edwards?
TJ Edwards, yeah. He kept on leading the team in tackles year after year after year. Mm-hmm. And the year that he's gone, we can't make any tackles. So I want to build on this linebacking core. I do. So that's the main thing I grabbed.
Yeah, for me, it's having your best player on the field for me. Having your best player on the field. That's big for me because That's what we had in 2022 when we went to the Super Bowl. The best players was on the field. That's what we had in 2017, and I hate going back there, but it's the truth. The best players was on the field.
Yep.
I want the best players. We already got that on offense. We already got the weapons. We'll see about the offensive line. You got Jalen, AJ, Devontae, Goddard, Saquon, Elias, if he gets the third spot. I need playmakers on the defense that can get their hands on these quarterbacks. You got some good people that's on the schedule that's coming on Wednesday. Okay, let's review. And I want Vic Fangio. Hopefully, you're watching. We know about the division. It's a rookie and who's they got? Jayden Daniels.
Yep.
Jayden Daniels. Okay, Washington. Rookie, Daniel Jones. Dak Prescott. You have beaten Dak Prescott before, especially in my city. I'm going to that game. I want a W. Okay? And get one at AT&T or a split. Or just, if you can't get a win at AT&T, just get a pick or something. Just make them realize you're in the wrong league, son. Okay? You got Cleveland. You got the Falcons. You got the Panthers. The Jags. The Steelers. Pittsburgh is going to be tough, of course. Not Pittsburgh. Yeah, Pittsburgh, of course. Green Bay. You got the Baker. You got Jalen freaking Hurts against the Saints. Jalen freaking Hurts is the Saints' daddy. You got the Bengals and the Ravens, who is facing the Chiefs week 1. And you got the Rams. Vic Fangio got to study each and every opponent that you got. The 3 in your division, the AFC North, the NFC South, and Green Bay and the Jaguars. And the Rams, of course. Because you got the NFC East, the AFC South, the NFC North, and you got Green Bay, the Jaguars, and the Rams. Get it together. Get it together, Vic Fangio. As simple as that. I want pure domination when it comes to this season. Because last year, we struggled in some of these games. Let's be real, Mitch. We had you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm listening. I'm all good.
Yeah. We struggled in some of these games.
Yeah. Yes, we did. 1,000%.
Yeah, it's in 2022. Outside of the first game versus the Lions, which was close, you, me, and everybody else in the chat just did this.
Yep.
We did this the whole game. We said except the Cowboys game, the Saints. Who else we lost to? I know it was outside of the Saints.
I'll look up the shit. I got it.
No. Because I remember that year. It was we lost to the Cowboys, the Saints, and I was at the Washington game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course the Chiefs. Can't forget about the Chiefs. But outside of those 4 and the Detroit Lions, all the other games was like lay back.
Yeah.
I want that feeling again. What about you, Mitch?
I want that feeling again, man. I miss it. I miss that feeling just us laying, relaxing, just like, oh, look, we scored again. I hate being stressed out when we're down. I hate it.
Yes.
I'm just like, okay, come on. Can we just relax, beat this team, and then move on?
Exactly. No, we're up by 3 or down by 3. It's like, dang, can you beat this team? It's like, think about this. Me and Mitch's went viral over a 3rd and 15.
Yeah.
I was saying I got the Cowboy Nation in my hand, and all of a sudden that throws the dang con on, man. We went viral because of that, man. I don't want that.
I don't want that. Shout out to Cole, though.
Yeah, salute to Cole. It's like I was, because again, last year, me and in 2022, me and Boys for Life, who I missed, had a bet about the belt bet. For those who don't know, that and Boys for Life's belt. We split. We split. If you didn't watch, we split. We'll see if we can run it back when he comes back. It's on hold because he's busy with the family. So when he comes back, we'll put it back on here. And yes, by the time he comes back, this bad boy is getting a makeover.
Uh-huh.
A makeover. I'm probably going to get some paints or spray paint, spray around the Eagle logo, make it black, and probably say "Fly Eagles Fly" on it. So that bad boy's getting a makeover. But yeah, man, Vic Fangio got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. By the way, for those who don't know, for both A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith combined, the 19th most expensive wide receiver room in 2024 based on total cap hit for A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith is $27.6 million.
Oh, wow.
Hold on. I retweeted it. Thank God for Twitter, so I can show you exactly, or X nowadays.
I call it Twitter. It will always be Twitter.
I call it Twitter. I call it Twitter too. So let me see if I can get this. Hold on. Because I retweeted it. Let me try to get it. And here it is. Let's see. It says, even after securing their 2 wide receiver, the Eagles only have the 19th most expensive wide receiver group in the NFL with $27.5 million.
Okay. This is what I have to
What's
take
your
from
thoughts?
this. This is what I have to take from this.
Mm-hmm.
Howie did great. Shout out to Howie Roseman for this, because we know if they did not get a contract and other wide receivers would, they were going to keep on getting up, higher, higher, higher. But then we would have to let one of these go because of the cap or whatever. So shout out to Howie Roseman for getting it done now. And just to we got these guys. They were locked for the next 2, 3, 4 years, whatever it is. Shout out to Howie Roseman. I love this. A.J. Brown wanted to retire as an Eagle, and now he's going to get the chance to. Devontae Smith, my favorite player on the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't want him to leave. I don't want him to leave at all. I want him to stay. He's the best route runner in the league. He's up there. So right now, it's a perfect time to give those contracts, give them their money, and let's move on. Have no stresses like the Dallas Cowboys are right now with their money. So let's just keep on doing what we're doing. They're working. They got paid. Now let's go win this thing.
Yeah. Mike, salute to you. Use the wrench wisely. You get a wrench. And Duke, can you stop being annoying? Stop being annoying, Duke. That's bad for business. Stop being annoying. Man, love you, bro, but damn, stop being annoying. You got Mike over here asking, who the heck is Duke do? So these are the 2 rumors that I was talking about earlier. NFL schedule rumor: the Eagles are likely to host Monday Night Football Week 2 per source. The opponents are unknown. They travel to Brazil in Week 1 to face the Packers. And rumor has it is the Eagles will be hosting the Giants as part of a doubleheader.
Okay.
This is a leak, y'all. I don't know if this is real or not, but this is a leak. So this is a leak. I don't know if it's true or not, but yeah. And speaking, since I'm on here, the next on the chart is, oh, by the way, Elias, my bad, got a text from AJ Brown. What's your thoughts on this, Smitty? Mitch.
Yeah, so my ideas on this is like AJ Brown's a great teammate. He's a great mentor to these young guys, man. And I love it. I honestly love this. And it's perfect for the Philadelphia Eagles going forward. No drama about no drama at all. Exactly what I love this. This guy could be on the future number 3 with AJ Brown and Devontae Smith at a 1 and 2. So glad that there's a brotherhood here.
Exactly. Now, the final topic on this list is, God bless these quarterback ratings. God bless these quarterback rankings. God dang. Duke.
Is that your channel or mine?
It's on mine. I put them on timeout.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, knowing somebody. Anyway, QB rankings. I got a couple. But there's this one right here from Sports Newt or whatever the heck it's called. I'm giving you it the time of day, ladies and gentlemen, and I really shouldn't. This is the brand. I think this is what it's called. Just to let y'all know what it looks like. Give it about 10 seconds so y'all can screenshot this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. The QB rankings according to these people. The reason I'm talking about this because of where they have Jalen freaking Hurts. Okay? That is the only reason why I'm talking about this. Other than that, I wouldn't be talking about this, period. But here we are. Forget about where Patrick Mahomes.
What? Everything all right?
I thought I put you in timeout.
He's probably on the. Is he on the network? No. I'm so confused. He's not on mine.
I thought I put
you in timeout. Hold on. Is he on mine? No, he's not on mine.
No, he's probably on mine. Timeout. God. Annoying somebody. God. Anyway, he is as annoying as this list right here. We all know Patrick Mahomes is number 1. I know. Next time, I got you, Mike. I got you. Duke.
All right, let me go through the list while you're doing that.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. I'm back. I'm good.
No.
Duke. Anyway, let's get to this list. Patrick Mahomes, number 1, of course. We got Josh Allen 3, Lamar 4. Josh Allen 2, Lamar 3, Joe Burrow 4, Dak Prescott 5, Aaron Rodgers 6, Justin Herbert 7, Matthew Stafford 8, Tua 9, Kirk Cousins 10, Jared Goff 11, Jordan Love 12, CJ Stroud 13, Brock Purdy 14, and Jalen freaking Hurts 15. Go ahead and react to the list.
How is Aaron Rodgers there when he didn't even play? He only played like what, 3 snaps? Literally, his best highlight was the flag. So that's 1. Brock Purdy, this makes no. I can understand Josh Allen. I mean, he's up and down. He's a roller coaster. Joe Burrow, he was injured. Justin Herbert, I mean, stat pats. Matthew Stafford, he had a good year. Tua, didn't he get injured a couple times again? Jared Goff, that's arguably one of his best years. Jordan Love, he had a very, very good year. Shout out to AK for that. He called it from the get-go. How is Jalen Hurts 15? That's just my boggling. What did you guys say last night?
We hated this list. We hated this list. It's like, why? It's like, why give this list the time of day? The time of day, man. It's like we hated this list. It's like we all agree Jalen freaking Hurts should be at least in the top 10. We all agree Jalen freaking Hurts should be in the top 10 because let's face it, Josh Allen is a roller coaster. I get it. Lamar Jackson should be number 2. He's the MVP of the league. That's not one thing. Justin Herbert, listen, no disrespect to Justin Herbert, but you're annoying as hell.
Yeah.
You're annoying as hell. What have you done?
That's why
what have you done?
That's why
he has done nothing.
That's why I say stat pat. He's patting his stats. That's it.
It's like, come on, man. Let's see. Kirk Cousins at number 10. This list is crazy. It's bonkers. It's totally nuts. It's cuckoo. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I don't know, man. I don't know. This list. Any final thoughts on this list before we go to the other two? No?
No.
All right. Let me get that off. Man, I tell you. Okay. Another list we have. This was a troll because somebody told us, but still, I'm putting it out there. From FanDuel, this was a troll. Best division from best quarterbacks of each division. Joe Burrow, really? CJ Stroud, okay. Josh Allen, okay. Patrick Mahomes, okay. And then the NFC. Jordan Love, you can make an argument. Kirk Cousins, really? Dak and Kyler Murray. Before we talk about this, I said Dak, which basically means
run Paulo here, because we've been throwing the ball a lot.
Oh shit! Dak! No! Dak! It's over! It's over! This game is over! Cut it off, it's over! Fuck. Congratulations, Green Bay. Congratulations, Green Bay. Congratulations, Green Bay.
I said run the ball.
Congratulations, Green Bay. Dak Prescott, you need to be fired today. That was on you, Dak. That was on you, Dak. That was on you, Dak.
I said run the ball.
That was on Dak Prescott. Trying to defend the CeeDee Lamb. Trying to defend the CeeDee Lamb. You trying to defend the CeeDee Lamb.
So what's your thoughts on this FanDuel list?
The background where Kyler Murray's at is bigger than Kyler Murray. That's what I have to say about this. This list doesn't matter. That background is bigger than Kyler Murray. And Kyler Murray didn't even play a full season. So, yeah, it's a troll. It makes sense.
Yeah. I agree with you. I think it's a troll as well. Yeah, Duke, I played it again. Now the final QB list, and that is an accurate one from CBS. Woo-hoo. Patrick Mahomes, Brock Purdy, okay, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, CJ Stroud, Lamar Jackson, Jalen freaking Hurts, Dak Prescott, Justin Herbert, and Jordan Love. What's your thoughts on this one?
I'm happy he's above Prescott. That's the first thing. Second, I can understand why Purdy and Mahomes, because they're both in the Super Bowl. I get that. Lamar Jackson at 6, he won MVP. MVP. He should be above Brock. But other than that, yeah, that's basically all I got to say. Herbert did basically nothing. Jordan Love had a very good season.
Yes, he
had a very good season. So you can make an argument, put him above Jalen Hurts there. You can make an argument. But, yeah.
All right.
How about you?
Yeah, I'm the same way. Jalen freaking Hurts above Dak Prescott. Ah! Every day of the week. Lamar Jackson should be number 2. Everything else you could just lump up, but keep Jalen Hurts around 6 or 7, and that's my thoughts on that. So, with that being said, finally, of course, as we all know, the NFL schedule is being released this Wednesday. So, before we get to the schedule, any final thoughts on our opponents? Anything you want to see before we get there? What's your thoughts?
My thoughts about this is, I think I want to know when we're going to play Pittsburgh, because Pittsburgh built a hell of a team this year. Pittsburgh's looking good. So I want to see to renew that rivalry again. So I want to see that. I want to see Lamar versus Jalen Hurts. I wonder when that's going to happen. Packers, first game in Brazil. I'm excited for that. Not a lot of people are, but I am.
I am as well. And trust me, we'll do early thoughts on that as we talk, as OTAs is over and as we get close to training camp and mini camp. So, but go ahead.
Yeah, so that's Joe Burrow. I love seeing him play. They don't have Tyler Boyd anymore. He's on Tennessee now with Calvin Ridley and those guys. Commanders. You want to play that song, that clip?
Do I still got? Well, I got old school ones, so.
Those haters can't stand us. Left hand up.
Didn't I DM it to you?
Yeah, I got it. I got it. I just gotta go back on Twitter for that. But go ahead while I get it.
Oh my God! All I gotta say is Commanders are gonna be fun to watch, but I can't take them seriously with this whole left hand up thing. Right. So Buccaneers, I want to see what they're gonna do with. So.
Yep. Hold on. Let me go ahead to Mitch.
There goes over.
By the way, I retweeted the X-Men stuff because I'm a huge Marvel fan. Here it is. Oh my God. Thank God we're wasting some time on the show. Big Simple, this one for you, my guy. This one for you, Big Simple.
I'm gonna be playing it during Inside the Mind.
All right, hold on. Let me
get rid of the overlay. Get rid of the schedule. You still got the schedule blocked in.
Hold on. Dang. Hold on. Damn. Because I couldn't hear you, Mitch. My bad.
No, you're good.
All right, let me go back to it. Let me go back and.
Those haters can't stand us. Say it again. Those haters can't stand us. Who are we? We are the Commanders. What do we do? We put enough hand up. Say it, y'all. Those haters can't stand us.
This guy right there with 99.
Who are we? We are the Commanders. What do we do? We put enough hand up. Say it, y'all. Those haters can't stand us. Say it again. Those haters can't stand us. Who are we? We are the Commanders. What do we do? We put our left hand up.
I can't wait for Inside the Mind at 5.
That was worse. This is worse than the Dolphins one. Remember the Dolphins one?
Yeah.
No, guys. For back last year when we were playing the Dolphins, I saw this on CoolCat. I played this on CoolCat Kickoff. Where Give me a minute. I played a clip of the Dolphins fans at the art museum singing a song about the Eagles in Philadelphia, flying at the Philly. Beat him up in Philly.
Beat him up in Philly.
Ah, that was funny. Let's see. I hope the new owner does a better job with the Sixers.
Okay. We're not talking about the Sixers right now. I don't want to get mad.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about the Sixers. All I'm going to say about them is as I get these dancing bums off my screen, they got a lot of work to do. That's all I'm going to say about them. I'm not going to say nothing else, but they got a lot of work to do. So, my thing is this when it comes to the schedule, just to waste some time. I got 3 things on the list, and it's all thanks to a guy I really know and respect, the mighty E-Rock. Who came on your show once upon a time? So the E.
Yeah.
The home opener. We know it's in Brazil, but the unofficial home opener at the link. When is it? Because I'm going to it. Number 2, the bye week. When is that? I don't want them screwing us, putting it on week 13 or week 4 or 3, because that's just too dang early.
Yeah.
And finally, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my final thing when it comes to the schedule is when do we play these people? When do we play them street rats? Let's see. There's another leak out. Take it with a grain of salt. For the first time ever, 2 teams will play each other in back-to-back weeks. In weeks 11 and 12, the Eagles and Commanders will play each other for the first in National Capital and then in Philly. Take it with a grain of salt. I don't really know if that's true or not, but take it with a grain of salt. Okay? And with that, any final thoughts, Mitchy Mitch, before we wrap up the show?
Left hand up. But other than that, Inside the Mind at 5 o'clock, Monday Night Raw, Birds of Varsity tonight. We got a big night tonight for the network show.
Exactly. So get ready for that. Guys, it was a pleasure giving you guys the news of CoolCat-Mitch, the podcast. So with that, this is MK Miskovsky. I'm your boy Triple C. That's MK Miskovsky.
There we go.
I'm your boy Triple C. Thank y'all for watching CoolCat-Mitch, the podcast. Fly, go, fly, and go.